Taylor Farmer also took time to speak to those who knew Reverend Jackson. She's standing by live in Greenville with more on how his life will be remembered. Taylor.
Hey, Gordon. Well, I heard many of the same stories that you did, just told from different people. But those I spoke with today in Greenville tell me Jesse Jackson will be remembered for the way he helped, loved, and brought people together. And of course, that all started here in Greenville. Jesse Jackson, born in Greenville, South Carolina, lived 84 years.
Sometimes the flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing, and so that was his reality.
Jesse Jackson was someone who lived a life of service.
Jesse Jackson was an American civil rights leader, Baptist minister, and political activist who worked closely with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
He said, "I was born in poverty, but poverty was not born in me."
Jackson ran for the Democratic presidential nomination in 1984 and 1988, advocating for social justice, economic equality, and expanded voting rights. His reach went much further than just his hometown, but for those in Greenville, his leadership was impactful.
I joke, but I'm serious about the fact that he inspired me to run for president of the junior class for my 11th grade year. And I figured if he can run for president of the United States, I can run for president of the 11th grade.
Before his impact was felt globally, Jackson attended Sterling High School, where he was a star basketball, baseball, and football player. As a teenager in the 1960s, he took part in a sit-in where he led 7 others to the Greenville Public Library to protest segregation and demand equal access for black residents. A daring push, while not immediate, it was successful.
He was on the other side of the street, and I screamed. I was like, "Jesse Jackson!" And he turned around, and I ran across the street, and we took the picture together.
Those who knew Jackson or were lucky enough to grab a picture with him say it wasn't just his charming personality.
A lot of people don't know this, but there was a time where he was actively involved in getting hostages freed from other countries.
His fight for others was even more admirable.
The people that got an opportunity to get to know him up close are amazed by his humility, his charisma, his genuine concern for others.
Pastor Curtis Johnson credits Reverend Jackson for the unity that is today's Greenville, a county in the state last in the nation to recognize MLK Jr. Day as a holiday. It was Reverend Jackson's push in 2005 that led to Greenville's step forward. But again, his fight never stopped. It only continued with movements like the Rainbow Coalition. It worked to unite people of color, poor whites, labor groups, and other marginalized communities to advocate for political representation, economic opportunity, and equal rights in the Greenville area, and as always, beyond.
It was a global stage, but a hometown feel.
Pastor Johnson said he hopes others continue carrying the torch as Reverend Jackson so boldly did, fighting for freedom and dignity. Live in Greenville, Taylor Farmer, 7 News.
Jackson's family says he died peacefully, surrounded by family this morning.